Welcome to Marlo Monday. I'm your host, Steve Reynolds. What does it mean to say that Marlo revolutionized card magic? The answer to this I am constantly on the search for, and any conclusions are being built on evidence and not speculation or fantasy. There are numerous Marlo projects being developed right now that will be the result of this research. It's clear that when Marlo saw that a technique, effect, or presentation became too well known, or in his estimate, overused, he would develop it further, always reacting creatively to complacency. He would make these elements different, fresh, and better. In that vein, I'd like to show one of my favorite ace effects from the Marlo magazines, but this has become too well known. It's a classic effect, classic motif, so I've changed the ending a bit, and I'm sure Marlo wouldn't be upset with me. I know that and I want to remind everyone that everything that I've performed thus far in the first 17 Marlo Mondays has been directly out of Marlo's books and his writings. I have not changed anything as best that I could. I think that I've been faithful to the work, but as I just said, when things became too well known, Marlo would change it. So I think Marlo would surely advise me at least make it different. So here we go with one of my favorite ace assemblies from Marlo Magazine, number 3, 1979. All right, this week we'll use this deck of studs, still in very good condition. Now we're going to use the aces for this and a few other cards because we're going to do an ace assembly because I love them so much. There's 9 and there's 12. We're going to lay the aces out. Using Marlo's layout. Beautiful sequence. Actually, the ace of spades should be the leader. And we'll put 3 on each one, each ace. Now each ace will travel up to the leader one at a time, invisibly and in slow motion. That's a rocker bomber line. Watch the first one. It goes like a bullet up to the leader. Do that again. Clean as a whistle. That's the leader ace. 2 have traveled. 2. That third one is gone. Can you believe it? The ace of spades has that much influence. And yet, it doesn't get to travel itself. And this is one of the things Marlo added to this in the 50s to the basic slow-motion ace motif. The ace of spades gets to travel too. And it goes. Now this is the part that I added. We don't need that X card. In fact, I love this trick so much that we'll start over and those aces go. Now notice only one ace. Usually in this case you would have 3 X cards, and yet those aces have gone back. Thank you. Let me read from Card Fixes by John Rockerbomber, 1990, the foreword. Cardmen meddle with methods. They examine, analyze, reduce, modify, extend, reconstruct, vary, and otherwise fiddle with methods devised by other cardmen. It's an inherent, irresistible impulse. Methodology is their madness. Why? Cardmen assume they can improve any method. Cardmen want to individualize a method, making it their own. They desire tailor-made ways. Cardmen love revamping, patching, repairing, and fixing the mechanical parts of modi operandi. Focus on the term fix. It's a word of multiple meanings. In cardmanship, a fix means 1. To put into permanent form. We fix methods by putting them in writing. We make notes and contribute to magazines and books, fixing them in the published record. 2. To assign paternity. We fix a name to our tinkering. 3. To repair a method. By replacing this and that, by greasing and altering, by tightening and streamlining, and by making it better. Also, a fix is a predicament or problem. Creating methods solve and dissolve card problems. A fix is slang for an underhanded arrangement. A card method is obviously underhanded. The game is fixed, the outcome rigged. A fix is narc slang. Addicts need to satisfy their addiction. Cardmen are addicts of card magic. They need methods and sessions. They need to futz and finagle. They need to create and recreate. They need card fixes. These ascriptions help cardmen get a fix on their place in the scheme of things, helping them navigate in the infinite space of the real work as they prepare to perform in a real world. Card Fixes is dedicated to fixers, past, present, and future. Thank you.